1967, Cypress Gardens Restaurant, Queens, New York. The victims, Thomas D'Angelo, James D'Angelo, Frank Turilli. Condemned and executed in a bloody 4-year mafia war between the Board of Directors of Organized Crime, known as the Commission, and Joseph Bonanno, boss of a powerful 300-man organization, who at the age of 26 emerged as the youngest don in the National Brotherhood of the Mafia. His son, Salvatore Bonanno, in honoring his father, became part of that war. This is his story.
Hey, cowboy. What do you say? You look great. That Arizona weather really goes with you. You got a nice tan and all? Hey, give me the suitcase. Hey, let me carry that.
Good to see you, Bill. Have a good flight.
Where's the car? What do you hear from my father?
I was talking to him the day before yesterday. He's been moving around, but he says he'll get in touch.
"45 minutes after landing in New York, Salvatore Bill Bonanno, along with 2 captains in his father's organization, arrived at the Long Island estate of Joseph Magliocco, the new boss of the Profaci family and longtime friend and ally of the Bonannos. The historic bond between these 2 organizations had been further strengthened by the marriage of Bill Bonanno to Rosalie Profaci in 1956.
How do you like this guy, huh? Why you bring them, Bill? This is family.
They're family, too. Everybody here?
Everybody.
Is my wife coming with me or not?
Of course she's coming with you.
Because if she's not coming...
Hey, what do you talk so silly for?
Do I or do I not have a right to my own wife?
Nobody says you don't have a right.
Don't you have the right to kill my daughter with headache? We are Profacis, mister. And nobody does that to us. I'm warning you. If you hurt my daughter anymore, you're gonna be...
You, what are you talking about?
He knows what I'm talking about.
Basta! Oh! What is he doing here if you don't love her, huh? Mistake. Young people. Young people make a mistake. They're together now. That's what's important. Oh. Everybody agreed, huh? Hey, Bill. No more trouble, huh? And you. Ah, finalmente. Go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Bill. Oh, God. You're the best, Bill, huh?
You pregnant?
Look at the baby, huh? Good. You get big, huh?
Hello.
Hey, let's see how tall you got, huh?
There, you're fine.
Bill's father had been underground for months, avoiding government subpoenas and hiding from rival dons who suspected him of plotting takeovers within the organization. Despite warnings from the commission led by Stefano Magaddino, Joseph Bonanno decided to go his own way. His defiance of the Mafia high command had begun to affect the loyalty of his own family, even among the men closest to him.
Salvatore. How are you?
You look fine, Salvatore.
Very fine.
You don't say hello?
Hey, Gaspar, how are you?
Hey, look at this guy. If this is what the desert does for you, I'm moving right now.
How are you, Bill? Okay, Jim.
We must talk. Get the coffee. Half an hour, huh? Everything's okay with the Rosalie? And the girl you've been fooling around with?
That's finished, Pop. Rosie and I talked it over. We worked it out. We're going to sell the house in Phoenix. We're going to move here now. Well, Yoko says we could stay with him until we get a new place.
Good. Very good.
What's happening, Pop?
Sit down. I got big trouble with the federal investigation. This Caronia been chasing me all over the country with the subpoenas, and that ain't enough. Magaddino, yes, Magaddino, is trying to push me out of the commission. The rest, they just sit at the table. Muti come pesci, not a word. They want me to come in for a meeting, but Magaddino doesn't want to talk. He wants to shoot. Salvatore, I tell you this because you got to be careful now. There is a big push here. You watch out. Not just from them, from our own.
Who?
I don't know for sure. Gaspar, I think.
He's been with you since the beginning.
Like these arms, these hands. One thing you must know, Salvatore, one thing you must remember. Magaddino wants to break up my family, kill it. Gaspar is his brother-in-law. No matter what, figlio mio, blood is blood. You watch out for him. You remember that. Hmm?
What's it going to be?
A girl.
Why didn't you tell?
Feels that way.
You go around feeling it all day.
No. Well, I can tell. I can tell.
Is it true women feel sexiest when they're pregnant?
Come on.
Where you going? Come here. this thing on.
What's going to happen with your father? Is everything going to be all right?
Everything's going to be fine, just fine. What's that for?
I got something working here, but nowadays you don't know who you can trust.
Mr. Mariocco. Hello, Bill.
Everything all right?
Yes, everything's being taken care of.
Okay, you know what you have to do. Let's go home.
What's all that about?
Well, it's a shame your father's having all this trouble with Magadina, but... You know, Bill, our family's been together a long time. Since Sicily. Your father and me. We gotta help each other now.
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
2 months later, the significance of this event was the topic of discussion at a meeting of the commission, in which Sam de Cavalcante, self-appointed peacemaker and go-between, tried to hold back the mounting forces of war.
Mr. Magadino, please, let me talk to Bonanno just once more before you make the vote.
You've been talking to him for a year now. He never come in. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I gotta talk to Bill.
No.
Everybody out, please. Everybody out.
What shall I do?
Go call the doctor.
Close the door. Oh, I gotta talk to you. Sit down.
Take it easy, Uncle Joe.
No.
Take it easy.
I gotta tell you. Look, Bill. I had a little setup to hit Gambina in Lucchese. But my own man chipped him off. You remember the day you drove me to the cemetery? That guy was Facciata. They bought him. It's all out in the open now.
What else do we need? Bonanno, Mariocco tried to hit me. You tell me there. Why? Why? So he can be the boss, all the bosses. Copy the duty, copy. Capish? Yeah. He even sent for his college kid from Arizona to help him. First thing you know, the kid was seen with Mariocco in the car while he's making a contract.
You think I'm in on it?
No,
Me and my father.
no, Bill. I took the whole blame.
They're not going to believe you. You know the way they are.
Oh, dear.
Why did you do it? Huh? Why did you do it? What made you do something like that?
Perfect setup. While the kid takes care of the family, Bonanno's free to move around so he can plant flags all over the world. Even try to grab some action in Canada, my territory. This guy's got a big appetite. How long are you going to keep feeding him? All right. We vote.
Easy, Uncle Joe. Easy. Just breathe nice. Breathe nice. Everything's gonna be all right. Nice and easy.
Joe Bonanno is no longer a member of this commission. He loses his family. We get a new boss for his people. Echo. House of Banana. Definito.
With the death of Magliocco and the removal of Joseph Bonanno from the commission and from the head of his own family, the way was open for Gaspar di Gregorio to make his bid for power.
Non si capisce. Such a man, such strength. Non si capisce.
What's that I understand? We all gotta die sooner or later.
Listen, I gotta take care of a couple of things in town. I'll see you later, huh?
Okay, so he's got something to take care of. He's a busy man these days.
Hey, I see you got your escorts, huh?
Ever since Valachi spilled his guts, I'm protected. The city paid bodyguards. Listen, Mari. We're all in agreement. Gaspar here take over the Banana family. He has our support and protection. Make sure everybody understands that. Any Banana people which don't come in with Gaspar, they're marked.
We start with his numbers people, and then we take his union.
Step on him, squeeze him. Capisci?
Have fun.
Andiamo. Allora, bella giornata oggi. Bella giornata. Hello, officer. A nice day, ain't it? Nice sunshine. You should go out, take a walk. It's good exercise. nice fellas.
What's going on here?
Little insurance, Sam.
From me?
Sam, I respect you. You got good intentions. But I don't think you understand this thing all the way. Okay, I'm here. Now you talk.
Don Pepino, there's gonna be blood. Lots of blood if you don't straighten this thing out.
For 30 years, the commission didn't come between a boss and his family. Now they tell the world that Gaspar di Gregorio is the boss here. And me, I'm nothing. There is no commission. Only Magadino speaks. Everybody else is afraid to talk. But this is my family. My business.
But if you could just get it straight about the head.
What head? What head? Am I responsible for what Magliocco did? If they have proof, let them speak it. Let them show it. No, Sam. Magadino makes a big stink. So I have to come in and talk to them. And what do I find when I come, huh? I find my death.
Don Peppino, you don't understand.
Save your breath.
But there's going to be war.
Basta. Finito. Goodbye, Sam. Sam, I like you. Whatever happens, don't get caught between. Is right. There could be a war. Get our people ready. I want you off the street. Spread out. Disappear. Wait for Magadino's move.
What about Gaspar? We hit him?
It ain't his fault. Magadino is just using him. Gaspare, what are you doing? Okay, we go. Salvatore, listen. I've got to keep moving around. It's up to you to hold things together. Understand? Think everything out. Each one in the family, their life is in your hands. Remember that. Frank, you take care of him, come un figlio tuo. Ciao. Mazza bella.
Give your daddy a big hug. I'll call you when I get a chance. Take care, huh? Remember, tell the gardener to cut the hedges no more than a foot high. Oh, yeah, call the electrician. Tell him I want floodlights on all the corners. Remember that.
I will.
All right, give me a big one.
I got a nice place in Queens, nice and quiet.
Well, let's hope it stays that way.
The pressure was on. With the continuing sponsorship of Magaddino and the help of Frank Mari, Gaspar di Gregorio began his campaign to take over the Bonanno Empire. For several weeks, Bill Bonanno and the family captains remained in hiding, waiting for the command to move against Gaspar di Gregorio. Strangely, it did not come. October 22nd, 1964. Joseph Bonanno and his attorney, Walter Maloney, were returning from dinner.
Let's go, Joe. Don't give me a hard time. Come on, come on. Let's go. Come on, man. Hey, what the hell's going on here? Yes, what the hell are you talking
about? Bill.
If they got him, he's dead. Shut up! He's not dead, Frank! Doesn't make sense. He tells us to disappear, and then he's out on the street with his lawyer where they can nail him? Come on, will you? He's not dead, Frank!
Tell everybody on the street to keep checking in till we know what the hell happened. He's not dead, Frank. I know it.
I'm not kidding. Honest to God. I wouldn't kid you for the world, because you look like me. Hey, you hear they got Joe Bananas last night?
Nothing, it was fixed.
Hey, what do you know?
Look, the guy's a fox. Huh? The grand jury's on his back. Magaddino's got shooters in every alley. So Bananas fixes to get snatched. Perfect. He's even got his own lawyer there for a witness. What could be better?
He's had it, I'm telling you. He's in the bottom of the river with cement shoes. Hey, here. Hey, tell him. You seen Joe Bananas, eh? So tell him.
Get out of here.
Attaboy, Elliot. Go get him.
If you can't spend the holiday season with your loved one, a long-distance telephone call is almost like being there. Make a lonely Christmas a Merry Christmas.
Hey, how long are we gonna wait, Bill?
How many men we still got with us?
I figure 100, 150 hanging in strong.
Well, that's wonderful. Another month we'll have 4. Why don't you knock it off with those cigarettes?
Lay you up, will you, Bill?
They're gonna kill you.
Oh, well, we all gotta die sooner or later.
What are you reading now?
Sartre.
Being in nothingness? I don't believe you. We're locked up in this rat trap for 3 months. I'm lucky if I can take a walk around the block once a week. And you're sitting here reading Sartre to cheer yourself up. Pazza da est. being in nothingness. That's us. We exist, but we're nothing. Hey, Frank, out there astronauts are circling around the moon. And we're here, two Walios, fighting a war that started 200 years ago in Sicily. Vendettas that began with who stole whose chicken. I can't get it straight in my head, Frank. I'm not a part of what's out there, and I don't belong here. It's like I'm suspended someplace in time and space. What are we doing here, Frank?
It's our fathers' wars. We're their sons. We got no choice. It's a question of honor.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Bill, how are you?
I'm okay.
Any news about your father?
Not yet. I just don't have any answers.
What about Christmas? What do you want me to tell the kids?
Tell them we'll have another Christmas when I get back. A double Christmas, double presents, double everything. Okay?
Bill, can't you just...
Look, honey, it's hard enough, huh? Don't make it any worse. I just called to say I love you. I'll call you in a couple of days, huh? Goodbye, honey. I'd like to send some Christmas flowers.
Yes, sir. And what price range?
I don't know. $30, $35, something nice.
And who's to go to?
Mrs. Rosalie Bonanno, 428 East Meadow Road, East Meadow, Long Island. I'd like to buy that rocking horse in the window.
Sir, that's $360.
That's all right. Wrap it up.
In the months that followed, violence led to more violence. Confusion grew among the families. Defections took place on both sides. Loyalties which had existed for years changed overnight. With the fate of Joseph Bonanno still unresolved, the balance of power continued in question. The families became vulnerable. Federal and local law enforcement agencies, making the most of this atmosphere of betrayal and fear, unleashed a campaign of arrest, surveillance, and subpoenas that cut deep into the foundations of secrecy and silence on which the organization had been built. Income from operations began to dry up. The situation had to be resolved if the families were to survive. Bill Bonanno was faced with his first command decision.
Hey, Nick.
On your mind?
Can we go somewhere else? It's cold over here.
Talk here.
All right. Now look, Gaspar's a sick man. He's had 3 heart attacks since he took over.
Tough.
Tough is right. Nobody can move without getting a lousy subpoena. The cops tell the papers, we did this to your people, you did this to ours, and nobody knows who's doing what to who, right? So? So, Gaspar says that we have a sit-down and we work it out. Either we do that or everybody loses.
You believe this guy, Johnny?
Work it out or shoot it out. Come on, will you? Now, you call it. Anywhere, anytime. No tricks. Anything you want to set up.
We'll let you know.
Okay. But soon, huh? This thing is getting everybody crazy.
What do you think, Johnny?
It stinks.
Gas has been getting a lot of heat. Maybe he just can't take it. Joe?
I don't know. As long as they let us set it up, what can we want?
Frank?
Let me talk to you. Your father would never go for it.
Look, Frank. Till he gets here to say yes or no, I make the decisions. We take the meeting.
Well, gotta be in our territory. We need some kind of edge. What about your uncle's joint over on Traveling Street?
That's good. You know that neighborhood like the back of my hand. Go set it up, Frank. Where's Vinny?
He's up the street, up front.
Where's Aldo? We're supposed to be by the corner.
He's there, relax.
It's 5 degrees and I'm sweating.
Here, take it easy, will you? Go, watch behind you.
Cover me!
Get out of here, Boo. We'll go.
The ambush on Trotman Street has baffled police, who found no victims and not a single bloodstain. Rumor has it that the shooting was an attempt by the forces of Gaspar di Gregorio to eliminate Salvatore Bonanno, who since his father's disappearance has remained the unifying force in the Bonanno organization.
The whole neighborhood is crawling with cops. They're asking a lot of questions.
But nobody heard nothing, nobody saw nothing.
Stupid. Really should have taken the meeting. Now, Gaspar's got us shooting at each other. It's just what the cops want.
Well,
Magadino ain't gonna like the goof. Gasper's in big trouble now.
But Pearl, what the hell are we talking about here, huh? Who's in trouble with who? Hey, who's mad at who here? Look, Bill, we gotta make some moves, fast. I mean, these guys are gonna be coming through our window if we don't nail them.
Wait till we hear from my father.
Still, make up your mind. There isn't a chance he's alive.
We don't move until we know for sure.
How the hell are we gonna hold his family together if our people don't see us doing something? And we're losing soldiers every day. What am I gonna tell them?
Tell them to wait.
For what? He's dead, Bill. Bury him.
I don't want to hear you say that anymore, Johnny.
You understand?
Your Honor, I'm Joseph Bonanno. I understand the government would like to talk to me.
You're Joseph Bonanno?
Yes, Your Honor.
Bill's for you.
Look, these guys got a show. We got a show.
What's the matter, Bill?
My father. Just walked into the federal court building.
What?
He's alive, Frank! Oh, he's alive! Hey, Johnny! What? Hey! The munch man for my father, isn't it? Shaking my hand.
Hey, how do you like this guy? They got a room full of subpoenas waiting for him and he walks out on bail. His lawyer's got to be a genius.
So what happened?
Figlio mio, next month, next year, they are gonna put you and I on the stand, and they are gonna ask us a lot of questions. So, the less you know.
But you were gone 18 months,
Let it go, Salvatore, just let it go.
Did they take you or did...
Now, fellows, to the family. Alla nostra forza, alla nostra salute. Non campiamo tutte 100 anni, eh? Buon appetito. Buon appetito. Now, something more serious. I just want to say, I just want to thank you for your patience and your loyalty. Frank? Morale? Ciao. Perrone?
Grazie.
Joe? Everybody. And to my son. The new consigliere.
Il nuovo consigliere. Bravo, bravo!
Venga con me.
Grazie.
You want What's the matter, Joe? Go down the wrong pipe?
Take some wine, Joe.
Hey, easy. Hey,
Joe, easy. Open his collar. Take his tie off. Joe, hey, what is it, Joe? Come on, Joe. Joe.
I think he's dead.
No, it's nothing. It's all right. It's all right, I'm telling you. Look, I'll show you. I'll eat it myself. It's good. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. No. It was his heart. That's right. It was his heart. That can't be the pasta. It was his heart.
Cara, give me the olive oil, cara. The olive oil, eh?
Hey, Rosalie, come in here. Come on, you gotta see this. Hey, get back. The hell with that. Come on, put it down. Let's see. Come on, put it down. Come on, you two more. Come on.
Maria, vieni, eh? Ma che c'è? Guarda! Oh, la bolla, mamma.
Come on.
Hey, look at the dress.
He wants it, you were beautiful.
You were, huh? She's getting older, but she's getting better.
You keep your hands to yourself. Come on.
Hey, Bill, look how skinny you were. Ora sei ingrassato perché lo Salia ti fa mangiare troppo. Hey, Mr. B, look at you, dancing with Rosalie, eh? A regular feather stand.
Look at Mary with Magadino and Gaspar.
You seen on Troutman Street a couple of days before we had the trouble.
Where's Tori? Tori. Honey, I told you never to open that door. Please don't. Stay away.
Street think we're falling apart. We show them nothing's changed, business as usual. Tell all our collectors that we want to get paid on time, every time. They think Troutman Street hurt us? We lay it on double to show them how wrong they are. Cheer up, Johnny. We're going to get it all back.
How about let me go out and collect a few of those creeps that went over to Gaspar?
Rosalie, would you bring me a glass of water, please?
Sure, Mr. B.
How many? 2 more plays, huh?
2 more! Is that all? Are you sure there isn't more, Bill? Just tell me what you want me to do.
Lower your voice and knock it
Hey, Bill, you better come in here quick.
Hey, Frank, what's the matter? Okay, that's it. He's going to hospital right now. Get his coat car.
All right, I'll get the car.
You'll come with me if I have to drag you. Get the coat. Get his coats. Come on.
Hey, as if I had more. Either come over here and kiss me, or get out and let me die in peace.
Why don't you knock off all that talk about dying? And what's your present? Book to cheer you up. It's called Emptiness and Despair.
Oh, I was meant to read that.
The essays of Mark Twain.
Thanks, Bill.
Put it in here. What's this?
Sam snuck him into me last week.
Same old Frank.
I guess I'm out of it now, finally.
What are you talking about? I don't want. You're not going anywhere without me. Who am I going to yell at, huh?
No Yoko, no Toro, no me. All gone. It's finished.
What are you talking about, Frank?
The family is old and dying. Just like me. It's just you and your father now. You alone.
We got a lot of good guys. Johnny Morale.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Morale's left us. He's with them now.
Don't believe you.
It's true. You'll see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gotta leave you alone like this. I can't help it, Bill. Look at you. You should have never been mixed up in this. I mean, you just got caught up. Remember one night we talked? Our father's wars. But there's no honor here.
Take it easy, Frank.
I mean, can you take a walk with Rosie and the kids? Can you go to the beach? Huh? It's no good. It stinks. And it's gonna get worse. With me gone, Morale switching over to the other side. It's like a bunch of rats deserting.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's finished. Get out while you can.
Nurse! Nurse! Nurse!
Yes, we have an emergency in room 421.
It was the best.
Well, it's good he went quick. Sometimes these things can last for a long time.
Salvatore. Come. Are you sure about Morale?
I checked it out, Pop.
Why? Why would he go with them after all this time? Why?
Maybe he just didn't feel he could be underboss as long as I'm still with you.
How many people do you think we still got?
100, maybe. Frank said it's finished for us, Pop. Falling apart.
You believe that?
No, Pop.
We got a lot to do to save this family, Jumia.
I know.
You don't have to do this.
Who else you got now, Pop?
To celebrate their new alliance, John Morale and Gaspar de Gregorio planned further attacks on the Bonanno family.
I got about 20 in Flushing. I got 15 more in Whitestone.
What do you got in Bensonhurst?
5, 6 in Bensonhurst.
Very good, Johnny. Very good.
How many that leaves them? 50. 60, the most.
All right, we're on our way now. Absolutely.
Law enforcement officers are convinced that the return of Joseph Bonanno, who was allegedly kidnapped at gunpoint 2 years ago, will signal the beginning of open warfare to resolve once and for all who will take the reins of power within the Mafia. The entire underworld seems to be holding its breath, bracing itself for the bloodbath to come.
Vincent Cassese, Vincent Garofalo. Family affiliation, Bonanno.
Uncle Pete, I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or a dentist. My uncle's a dentist and he knows a lot.
Yeah, well, your father knows a lot, too.
But he isn't a dentist.
Well, what's he do?
He's a driver.
Ah, come on, he does more than that.
Yeah, he watches television and he drives.
Ah, come on. Hey, you want that?
Yeah.
Can't have it. Smarty. Can you before dinner? What?
Chucky,
Yes, Papa?
come inside a second. I want to talk. What kind of work do you think I do?
I don't know.
What if your scoutmaster said to you, what does your father do all day? What would you say?
I wouldn't tell him anything.
Why?
Because I don't know what you do.
Okay, next witness. Call Torrey. Does anybody ever ask you what I do for a living?
No.
Stop that. Stand up straight. Suppose your teacher asked you. What would you say?
I don't know.
Go send your sister in. You know what Daddy does for work?
Yes?
What?
I don't know.
Where do you think Daddy gets his money from?
From the man?
What man?
I don't know.
Gentlemen, I have something for you and your friend Jasper.
The war continued into 1967, 1968. Attack and counterattack. Family affiliation, Bonanno.
Rosalie, please. Wake up! Rosalie! Rosalie, wake up, please! Rosalie!
Yes. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right there. What's wrong? What's the matter? What's going on?
What color suit was Bill wearing when he left?
What are you talking about?
What was he wearing?
I don't know.
Pete found this in the back of his car.
I don't remember it being there before. Maybe Gaspar's men left it.
Was he wearing this?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
What are you talking about? You are his wife, and you don't remember?
No, I don't remember. How would I know what he was wearing? I never see him anymore anyway. Well, is he dead?
No.
Where is he then?
I don't know.
Well, then you think he's dead, don't you?
Rosalie. Please, calma.
Calma! I ask you if my husband's alive and you tell me calma!
Rosalie!
Calma!
Rosalie!
No! I can't stand it anymore! I can't stand it! I won't! I won't! I just won't! I can't stand it anymore! I can't... Bill? Oh, Bill, it's so good to hear your voice. Well, we didn't know if you were alive. And then the radio said you were in Canada.
I was, but I'm back now.
Honey, when can you come home?
Please, honey, no more questions, huh? Can you meet me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, Pete'll set up the whole thing. But I don't want you to say anything to anybody. You understand? Not a word.
I won't.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Goodbye.
There he is now.
Yeah. Do I look all right?
You look terrific.
Thanks. Why?
Please don't ask questions. Just get in the back and lie down. Out now. But I want you to put your hand over your eyes. I don't want you to know where we are. Please, honey, it's important.
Okay, you can look now.
Bill, I can't. Not like this.
What do you expect, the Ritz? I'm on the run. They're shooting at me. If you don't want to be with me, then get the hell out. Go get out.
Sorry, honey.
I need you so much.
I need you.
I need you so much.
It's okay. It's okay.
Tell Mr. Magadino not to worry. Everything will be taken care of by next week. See you later.
February 1969, 5 a.m. Thomas Zumo. Family affiliation, De Gregorio.
Hey, Bill, take it easy.
Take it easy. Gaspar's bringing muscle from 4 states, and I get subpoenaed in Arizona for back taxes. Just what I need in the middle of this lousy mess. I go back there and try to straighten it out.
Well, it's a bad time to leave.
Hank, they got me by the throat. They could clean me out with this piece of paper. I gotta go now. Let me have a couple of $1,000 to cover me down and back.
Well, I haven't got it.
What are you talking about?
Look, Bill, 4 of my books have gone over to Gaspar. Last week we had hits on 3 numbers, big winners. We had to pay off quick to stay in business. It just cleaned me out. I'd get it for you in 3-4 days, but...
Hank, I don't have 3 or 4 days. I gotta go now.
Well, how about your father?
I'm not gonna ask him. He's got his own problems. Payroll, rent on apartments, cars, bail, lawyers. War's expensive.
Okay, Bill. Here. Use this. That's Torello's. That'll take care of your problem for a while.
Sure this is all right?
He owes me. All you got to do is sign his name like it's written there.
Look, Hank, I got enough problems.
I told you, he owes me. It's covered, Bill.
Okay. Thanks, Hank. Good luck, Bill. Take care of yourself. Got my father's place in Tucson.
Right.
How many times I come back, I still get excited when I see him. It's a cowboy in you. You better believe it. This is home, baby.
519-5749. Yes. Mr. Torello, the bills on this card have been paid for the last 3 months.
Look, there must be some mistake.
Mr. Torello.
Hello?
Mr. Torello, do you still live at 487 Riverside Drive?
Yeah.
And you still have the 2 accounts at Manhattan Chase of New York?
Yeah, that's right.
I see. That's all. Thank you.
Yes?
The man is not who he says he is. Destroy the card, please.
All right.
What's the problem?
The problem, sir, is that you are obviously not Mr. Torello.
I had a feeling about that card. What the hell's he got me into?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. It's signing Torello's name all across the country.
Well, Perron will take care of it.
Sure. When?
Just now. Well, I gotta go. I'll call you back as soon as I can.
It just hit Perron. We got company. Couple of feds that want to see you. You here on official business, or is this a social call?
Hey, your friend Perron. He got it, huh?
Say what you have to say and get out of here.
Just want to find out when you're going back to New York, Billy boy.
I feel like it.
Well, just be sure you feel like it a week from Thursday. Little matter of a credit card.
Thank you, Papa. He's beautiful.
Think everything out. Each one in the family, their life is in your hands. Remember that.
It's our father's wars. We're their sons. It's a question of honor.
You got a lot to do to save this family, Junior.
You should love it when we stop on this. It's finished. Get out, Wally.
It's up to you to hold things together. You understand?
Can you take a walk with Rosie and the kids?
I don't know.
What about Christmas? What do you want me to tell the kids?
I don't know.
I just want to find out when you're going back to New York, Billy boy.
I don't know.
Honey, when can you come home?
So what are they hitting us with?
Conspiracy, perjury, and 50 counts of mail fraud.
50? What can I get?
65,000 in fines and 220 years.
It's only $2,400.
Not the money, Bill. They're looking to put you away, and they finally found something with this credit card. Not only that, Torillo's been arrested. The charges evade, might even be false. But if they squeeze him strongly enough, he can incriminate you and save himself by telling them that Peroni got that card illegally.
They really want me bad, don't they?
I'm not going to kid you, Bill. It doesn't look good.
I just lost everything I own in back taxes. I'm in the middle of a war. I can go to prison for 220 years. You say things don't look good. When do they ever look good, Counselor?
Flight 333, boarding at gate 9 in 5 minutes.
November 10th, 1969. The government opened its case against Bill Bonanno. The war had taken its toll. The family had suffered heavy losses in casualties, deaths, and defections. In an effort to gain time and to regroup their forces, Joseph Bonanno had left New York for his house in Arizona, and Bill Bonanno, on his father's advice, had moved his family to San Jose, California.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bonanno has already admitted to signing the name Don A. Torillo, believing the card was obtained for him legitimately. His use of the card is meaningless unless the government can prove fraudulent intent. The real issues here are, was the card extorted? And did Mr. Bonanno have anything to do with that extortion? Judge Mr. Torillo carefully. His credibility is going to mandate your verdict. Thank you.
Mr. Phillips, call your first witness. Did you give Mr. Peroni permission to use your credit card?
No. No.
Well, tell us. When you met him, did you notice anything unusual?
Yeah. Mr. Peroni was wearing a gun.
Mr. Torillo, is it true that you were arrested on March 14th on a charge?
Objection.
Your Honor, I would like to show that this man's testimony is motivated by self-preservation because of criminal charges brought against him after Peroni's death.
Your Honor, I object to these remarks of Mr. Krieger.
Don't make statements in the presence of the jury. If you wish to take it up further, you may approach the bench.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, these charges...
I think you're going too far afield into collateral matters. You may bring up anything that has to do with a prior conviction. But I don't think I'm going to go off into a wild goose chase about a charge that was dismissed against Mr. Trillo because he furnished information to the police about Mr. Bonanno. It's altogether too remote to flimsy.
Mr. Krieger, I will not permit you to go into the issue of whether dismissal of the charges against Mr. Torillo were due to lack of evidence against him, or because he furnished evidence to the police about Mr. Bonanno.
Will the defendant please rise?
Mr. Foreman, have you arrived at a verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
How do you find the defendant?
We find the defendant guilty.
Before I pass sentence, let me state that there has been reference to the fact that Mr. Bonanno's father is reputed to be a former mafia chief. However, I, in passing sentence, give no consideration to this. As far as I'm concerned, guilt is personal. Mr. Bonanno stands convicted on 55 counts of 3 different crimes. Government ready?
The government is ready for sentencing, Your Honor.
Defendant ready?
Defendant Bonanno is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Bonanno, is there anything you have to say before I pass sentence?
No, Your Honor.
Salvatore V. Bonanno, it is adjudged that you be committed to the custody of the Attorney General or his representative for a term of 4 years. Bail shall continue until such time as you are notified to begin serving your sentence.
How'd you work the continuation of bail?
I'm always a genius.
Think you got a fair shake, Bill.
No comment.
All right, gentlemen, that's enough. Now let's break it up.
What's going to happen? Wait a minute.
I like this time of the day best. The way the sun looks. The quiet. Don't worry, Salvatore. I will take care of Rosalie and the kids. They're gonna be all right.
Well, I guess I better get started, huh, Pop?
I was looking through some old stuff and I found this. My report card from Sicily. '99 in mathematics. Not bad, no? Will you take a later plane?
I gotta go, Pop. We better say goodbye here. Excuse me. My name is Salvatore Bonanno.
Oh, yes. We've been expecting you. Salvatore Bonanno has just surrendered.